We welcome you back to Doc Ross Field at Iowa Western's campus for this Corn Belt continuation game. Top of the third is where we're going to start this one with the Haymakers batting and Geezer at the plate. That's number 34, Cole Geezer. So he takes ball one. The 1-0 is a strike on the outside corner. So with this continuation game here in the top of the third, we've got a Red Raiders, who are the home team, on the scoreboard. We got them with a one-run lead as we start this third inning today. Only got 2 innings in yesterday, as strike 2 is in there for Geezer. Sylvain on the mound for the Red Raiders. That's Brecken Sylvain. Sylvain's 1-2 is inside for a ball. 2-2. So here comes a 2-2 pitch from Sylvain. That one fouled off. Staying alive is Geezer. Here comes the 2-2 curveball. Just misses. 3-2. Sylvain on the mound, as I mentioned, with a 2.88 ERA this summer for the Red Raiders. Is 3-2 on the way. That one misses high. Geezer with a leadoff walk here to start the third inning. That'll bring up number 33, Michael Zimmerman, out of the University of Sioux Falls.
Number 33, Michael Zimmerman. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30, Xavier Almonte.
After some technical difficulties, we are back. I popped into foul territory. Zimmerman did the first base side, so there's one away. And I check on Geezer, not a Geezer, actually, a pinch runner over there at first base. I'll get you that person as soon as I can see his number. But Almonte, Xavier Almonte, steps in for the Haymakers now as he takes the ball inside for a 1-0 count. Almonte, technically the 10 hitter in this Haymakers lineup, but with the continuation batting third here on this Wednesday night. Here comes the 1-0. That one in the dirt for a ball, and the runner moves up 90 feet. So Almonte with a 2-0 count now. And a runner in scoring position. Haymakers down 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Haymakers down 1-0 here in this top of the third. The second baseman is number 6, Thomas Slater, out of Minnesota West Community College. He's running for Geezer, the catcher. 2-1 inside to Almonte from Sylvain, making it 3-1. So 3-1, the count on Almonte. The 3-1 in there for a called strike, making it a full count. Almonte, the DH today in this game. Slater getting his lead from second base, a big one. Comes back once that second baseman checks him. Almonte will swing and miss at the full count pitch, and that'll be out number 2. That'll bring in number 22, Mitchell Clay, out of Midland University.
Number 22, Mitchell Clay.
Clay serves this one into center field. And no problem out there for the third out. So, Haymakers don't do anything with the leadoff man. And it will be 1-0 for the Red Raiders as we head to the bottom half of the third.
In the top of the third inning, no room.
So for the Red Raiders in the bottom half of the third, the leadoff hitter, Jake Franks, going to be the first man to the plate. It's Timmy Hunt on the mound for the Haymakers as he throws the ball high or low and away. Red Raiders lead this game 1-0 as we are technically in the bottom half of the third, a continuation from yesterday as Frank swings and misses. Stat line overall for this continuation game: Haymakers no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Red Raiders 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. As Franks gets a piece of that one, but back into the catcher's mitt for strike 2. So it's 1-2 on Franks. Hunt sets and delivers. Ground ball foul. Staying alive is Franks. So it's a 1-2 count once again on Franks. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. A beautiful off-speed pitch there by Hunt. That'll be the first out of the inning on the swinging strikeout, and that'll bring up Luke Emerson.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 27, Luke Emerson.
Emerson having a nice summer so far, hitting .314. Stands in the right-hander's batter's box. Right-hander on the mound in Hunt. Hunt's first pitch is low and away for a ball. Hunt looking for his sign. The 1-0 just off the plate for another ball, 2-0. Emerson, the 2-hitter for the Red Raiders this game. In a plus count at 2-0. 2-0 is taken for a strike. Hunt sets and deals. Ground ball left side. That's going to get by the third baseman. Emerson takes a long round. Yep, he's going to take 2. A nice double down the line for Luke Emerson. Hard hit ground ball. And the Red Raiders are in business here in the bottom half of the third. And after the Emerson double, Warren will step into the plate, up to the plate.
Fielder, number 32, James Warren.
Warren, another great hitter on this great Red Raiders team, hitting a .312 average right now. He's got a chance to bring Emerson home from second base. First pitch grounded to first base. An easy play over there, 3 unassisted. And that's Goulet over there at first base.
Now batting, the designated
That'll bring up
hitter,
Rumpel.
number 26, Brady Rempel.
Rempel, number 26, out of Briarcliff University. With 2 away and a runner at third. Looking to have a clutch AB, put the Red Raiders up by 2. He takes a ball in the dirt. Hunt looking to shut down the Red Raiders here in this half of the inning. A little squibber to the right side. Goulet makes the play, and then a poor throw over to Hunt, trying to cover the bag, and that will result in a run for the Red Raiders. Tough play for Goulet over there at first base. Couldn't quite make the connection with Hunt, trying to cover the bag, and it will be 2-0 Red Raiders here in the bottom half of the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 3, Jackson Steele.
I'll bring up Jackson Steele, the shortstop. See if he can keep this inning going. He takes a ball away. Steele out of Oklahoma Christian University. Left-handed hitting shortstop today. Takes ball 2 in the dirt. Official scoring is a single for Rempel on that last play. This one's grounded to second base. A nice backhand there, and they flip on to second for the force. But the Red Raiders get one more. It's 2-0 as we head to the fourth.
Haymakers, the second baseman, number 7, Chase Bogues.
So it'll be Chase Bowes for the Haymakers to start off this top half of the fourth as he takes a strike. There's another one. 2 sliders to start off this at-bat to Bogues as he watches both for a strike. So it'll quickly 0-2. Sylvain's 0-2 fouled back by Bogues, staying live. Red Raiders lead 2-0 here in the top half of the fourth. Sylvain's 0-2, slider just misses, 1-2. This one popped up on the infield. That's Emerson over there at second taking command, makes the play, and there's out number 1. That'll bring up number 1, Cade Owens.
Center fielder, number 1, Cade Owens.
Looking to get something started here for the Haymakers in the fourth. Just 1 hit for the Haymakers in this game. First one drops in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Sylvain. That one roped back up the middle for a base hit. Owens on with a 1-out single. That'll bring up Yessi Goulet, the first baseman. Haymakers trying to get something going here with 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Short swing from Owens. Gets him a single up the middle. First blemish for Sylvain today. The slider misses just outside for a ball. Sylvain just the one hit since the continuation, which started in the top half of the third. That was the last inning. He misses high to Goulet for ball 2. Sylvain looks in on the 2-0, comes set, checks the runner. In there safely is Owens. Beautiful night at the ballpark. Pretty clear skies, a couple clouds here and there. But a very nice night here in Council Bluffs, as that one's fouled back by Goulet. Had plenty of rain here in Council Bluffs this summer for the Corn Belt League. Rain being such a factor this summer that this game being continued, and it's not the first of its kind this summer either. Sylvain checks the runner once again. In there safely is Owens. These two teams will play an entire 6-inning game after this, the conclusion of this game, which is also 6 innings. These are the top 2 teams in the standings in the Corn Belt. So big matchup. This is Goulet swings and misses for strike 2. So 2-2 on Goulet, but first a check on the runner again by Sylvain. Owens back in safely, keeping him honest. One on, one out here in the top half of the 4th. Sylvain's 2-2 on the way. Runner goes, pitches low, and Owens is in there, hard slide. But everyone looks to be all right. So it'll be a full count for Goulet with a runner in scoring position. Three, 2 at the belt and on the way. High pop-up, going to get way out of play. And it basically right behind him, and it's going to go into the trees. So it'll remain 3-2 on Goulet. Haymakers first baseman tonight. Looking to push across a run here in the top half of the 4th. 2-0 our score in favor of the Red Raiders. Here comes a 3-2, low and away, ball 4. Nice at-bat there by Goulet, putting the tying run on.
Now batting,
that will bring up Cooper Beneke, number 32 out of Midland University. The right fielder tonight for the Haymakers. Looking to get something going here for the men in orange. His first pitch, grounded to the left side. Shortstop's going to field that one. Over to Emerson at second for the force, and that's all they're going to get. 2 away now for the Red Raiders. Isaac Sherrill will step into the box for the Haymakers, looking to do something with 2 outs. First pitch from Sylvain in there for a strike. The 0-1 misses for a ball. Sherrill, a 385 average this summer. Right guy, right spot if you're the Haymakers. Beneke got a little jumpy over there at first. Sylvain steps off. A little friendly jeering between the two teams as they share coaching staffs. Know each other pretty well. Played each other a lot this season. Sherrill will take a ball. It's 2-1. Sylvain looks in with 2-1 on the way. That one in the dirt, going to get by the catcher between the legs in the 5-hole. And that'll bring home Owens, and it's 2-1. Haymakers cut that lead in half. This one popped up. Emerson under this one, and he will make the play. And that'll do it in the top half of the fourth for the Haymakers, but they do score one, cutting the deficit in half. It's 2-1 to Red Raiders as we head to the bottom half of the fourth. Bottom half of the fourth is Caden Reeser, number 35. This is the bottom half of the fourth inning. 2-1 Red Raiders. First pitch swung on and missed. Possibly fouled back. Just thought the catcher missed it, but we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Think it was a foul ball. Either way, it's 0-1. Hunt back on the mound for the Haymakers. His 0-1 is going to be softly lined into left field, just over the head of the leaping shortstop, Sherrill. And it's going to be a leadoff base knock for the Red Raiders.
Now batting, the extra hitter.
That'll bring up the extra hitter,
Brisbois.
Dylan Brisbois. First pitch to Brisbois is down in the dirt for a ball. Brisbois hitting .250 this summer for the Red Raiders. Stacked Red Raiders team, having a great season. Currently in the first position in our standings. The 1-0 from Hunt in there for a called strike. So it's 1-1 on Brisbois. The catcher / DH out of Emporia State University. He fouls this one off, making it 1-2. Brisbois, an extra hitter for this game, hitting in the 7th spot. So 1-2 now. Plus count now for Hunt. Looking for a ground ball, double play ball perhaps. With no one out, one on. And a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there from Hunt. And Brisbois is down on strikes. And that'll bring up Blake Peabody out of William Penn University, playing third tonight. So now 1 on and 1 out for the Red Raiders. Reeser, the runner at first. Sliders in there for a strike. Reeser led off the inning with a the 5th.
No runs on 1 hit. Barrett Jurgensen.
Jurgensen will start the top half of the fifth for the Haymakers, down 2-1. First pitch is a ball. That's Barrett Jurgensen at the plate, ahead of 1-0. Sylvain still on the mound for the Red Raiders as this one's fouled off to the right, out of play. The 1-1 from Sylvain on the way. Down and away for ball 2. Jurgensen out of Doane University, corner infielder. Here comes the 2-1. Down and away once again, 3-1. Plus count now for Jurgensen. Haymakers down 1 here in the top half of the fifth. Continuation game from yesterday. Got one in there for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2 payoff pitch from Sylvain on the way. Ground ball left side. Spearing against the third baseman. The throw on to first is in time. A nice scoop over there at first base by Schubert. There's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34, Cole Geezer.
Here's Cole Geezer, the catcher. Geezer at Augustana University. Hitting in the 8 hole this game. What technically led off for us tonight as we continue this game in the top half of the third. Last time up walked. So he has no official at bat in this day of the game. I'm not sure about the last yesterday, as I don't have those stats in front of me. But either way, it's 1-1 with 1 out, no one on. Sylvain pitching well here in this continuation game. That 1-1 pitch is low for a ball, 2-1. Sylvain's 2-1 on the way. High for a ball, 3-1. Either a 250 hitter coming into this game. That one fouled back, 3-2. Looking to get something going here with 1 out. Haymakers down to their last 5 outs. This is going to be a 6-inning game of the continuation. There's 5 outs left to play. Need to get something going soon. Down 2-1. Sylvain's 3-2 on the way. That one fouled straight back into the netting. Geezer. We'll see another one. Here comes the 3-2 once again from Sylvain. A curveball misses high and away, and Geezer will walk once again. And there is a 1 out base runner for the Haymakers. Zimmerman going to come to the plate now. He popped out into foul territory down the right field line last time.
Number 33, Michael Zimmerman.
That runner is once again slated. So now the tying run in scoring position for Zimmerman. Here comes the 1-0 from Sylvain. That one popped up, foul territory, straight back. Catcher not going to get there. As Zimmerman escapes some danger, it'll be 1-1.
Your attention, please. Running at second base, number 6, Thomas Slater.
So Zimmerman, 1-1 now. a base hit away from tying this ball game up, perhaps. Slater pretty fast over there at second base. This one going to be looped into right field, just foul down the line. About a foot and a half, 2 feet from an RBI was Zimmerman. Instead, it'll be 1-2. So the 1-2 to Zimmerman from Sylvain is going to be delayed. Sylvain takes an inside move, checking that runner, no throw. Now the 1-2 on the way from Sylvain. That one crushed into left field. It's going to drop, and it's going to be foul. Shot by Zimmerman on that 1-2 pitch. But all for naught. Strike 2.5, as some of us say. And Sylvain gets away with a mistake. Sylvain's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop going to field, and a nice pick once again by Schubert. 2 picks in the last this inning by Schubert over there at first, saving some errors. And it'll be 2 away now, as Almonte will step to the plate for the Haymakers. Xavier Almonte out of the Bravos organization, DHing tonight. That was Jackson Steele making that play at shortstop. So Almonte in now with 2 outs in the tying run at scoring position. Ground ball by the diving third baseman, and they're going to hold Slater at third base. Almonte with a single, but Slater only advances 90 feet. Now 2 on and 2 out for the Haymakers.
Top of the order, the left fielder, number 22, Mitchell Cly.
Peabody just couldn't quite get a glove on that one. A valiant effort, but got out to the left fielder in too much of a hurry to send Slater. Now the batter will be Cly, number 22. Takes ball 1 high. Cly takes away 2-0. Haymakers 90 feet away from tying this ball game up. I have time called here as we're going to get some kind of running substitution, perhaps. I'll let you know when we know. Looks like we're going to have a runner for Almonte. That's number 8, Noah Seward out of William Penn.
Number 8, Noah Seward.
This one popped up on the infield on the left side. Steele ranging under it, and he'll make the play, and that'll end the Haymakers' threat. Haymakers leave some men on the bases. 190 feet away, and they can't score. They still trail 2-1 as we go to the bottom half of the 5th.
Aiden Mache.
Leading off for the Red Raiders in the bottom half of the fifth inning is Jaden Mache, the 10-hitter. Timmy Hunt still in there on the mound for the Haymakers as the first pitch is fouled off for a strike. Fans' big event coming up on Friday, July 5th. All-Star game with the in-state and out-of-state All-Stars for the Corn Belt League, as well as a military appreciation game against the military War Dogs as Mache serves this one into right field for a base hit. Both those games on Friday will be streamed right here on the Corn Belt League YouTube page. So after the leadoff single by Mache, it brings up Franks once again, the leadoff man for the Red Raiders tonight.
Your attention, please. Running at first base, number 39, Nolan Chandler.
Nolan Chandler, number 39,
fielder, number 25,
going to
Jake
run for Mache
Franks.
at first base. Hunt checks on Chandler, but he's back safely. Squares in the bunt is Franks. He takes for ball one. Hunt doing a pretty good job so far, keeping the Red Raiders at bay. Just the one run since he started pitching of this continuation game. That was in the bottom of the third, which was technically the bottom half of the first inning for us tonight. Since then, 2-0s. The leadoff man with a single as Franks pops this one up. A nice play over there at third. It's going to be a double play. My goodness. Great play by Jurgensen. Crashing on that bunt. Makes the catch and makes the throw for two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 27, Luke Emerson.
That'll bring out Luke Emerson now with no one on and two away. His first pitch misses for a ball. Red Raiders trying to get a little small ball going there, and it comes back in their face. As a popped-up bunt is played beautifully by Jurgensen for the double play. Hunt's 1-0 is in there for a strike. Emerson with a double his last time up. Came around to score as well. Hunt sets and deals the 1-1 slider in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. Red Raiders lead 2-1 here in the bottom of the half of the fifth. No one on, 2 outs. 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors for the Red Raiders. The 1-2, fly ball left field. Left fielder crashing in, making the play. Emerson with a fly out. That'll do it for the Red Raiders in the bottom half of the fifth. No runs after the nice double play by Jurgensen. We go to the top half of the sixth, 2-1 Red Raiders.
After 5 innings. the top of the last inning of regulation. The second baseman, number 7, Chase Bogues.
So Chase Bogues will be the hitter leading off top half of the last inning for the Haymakers. Takes a ball. Sylvain's still on the mound for the Red Raiders. Bogues 0 for 1 since we continued play. Did a pop out last time up in the fourth. He takes a ball inside 2-0. Haymakers needed a 1 to keep playing, 2 to take the lead. Down 2-1 here in the top half of the sixth. That 2-0's in there for a strike. Haymakers have 2, 3, 4 up this inning. That's Bogues, Owens, and Goulet. Sylvain gets Bogues a swing and miss on that one, 2-2. Biggest part of these last innings is getting that first out. See if Sylvain has something here on 2-2. Ground ball over to steal it short. He throws on to Schubert at first for the out. And there's one away. That'll bring up number 1.
Now batting,
The number 1, Cade Owens. Apologies. Out of Northeastern Junior College. Owens playing center this game. He singled his last time up, came around to score. First pitch from Sylvain. Owens shows bunt, pulls back, called strike. Owens does have the speed to lay one down on a drag bunt. No square this time. That one's low for a ball. Yesé Goulet is on deck. This one's hit into left field. That one is going to get foul out of play. It'll be a long strike. So 1-2 now for Sylvain on Owens. So 1-2 now on Owens. 1 away and no one on. That curveball slips out of the hand, 2-2. Haymakers down their final 2 outs. Need to get a man aboard here. 2-2 on Owens. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. We'll do 2-2 once again. So the 2-2 from Sylvain once again on the way. That one's going to be off the end of the bat, and Steele's going to be there on the soft liner for out number 2. And so that means it's down to Yesé Goulet for the Haymakers.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Yesé Goulet.
Goulet with a walk last time up. Needs to keep the train moving for the Haymakers. Down their final out. Sylvain's first pitch. Grounded foul down the third baseline. Goulet trying to get it to Beneke on deck. The 1-0 is high for a ball. It's 1-1. My fault. My apologies. It was an 0-1. Now 1-1. Sylvain working quickly here. Here comes his 1-1. Slider popped up. That one's going to get out of play back into the stands, behind the stands. And it's 1-2. So the Red Raiders 1 strike away from extending their lead in the standings over the Haymakers. These are the 1 and 2 teams. Sylvain looking to end this game 1-2 on the way. Curveball popped out of play, foul, and we'll do it again. Getting some foul balls back from some fans. A nice throw by a young fan to the on-deck man, Beneke. Threading the needle between the net and the dugout. We've got a ball now and we're ready to go. Sylvain, one strike away from putting this one away. That one's going to be lined into center field for a base hit. Goulet going to extend this game to Beneke. The tying run is on base. Let's see if they want to do anything with a pinch runner here.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 32, Cooper Beneke.
Cooper Beneke now going to be the last chance for the Haymakers. Unless he can keep this rolling. 2-out rally is what the Haymakers need. Runner on first, 2 away. Here in top half of the last inning, the 6th. Sylvain sets and fires. That one's high for a ball. Beneke, the right fielder in tonight's game. Don't forget, folks, these two teams will play another game, another 6-inning game right after this, so stay tuned after the conclusion of this one as Beneke fouls this one back. One on Beneke. Sylvain, the pitch. That one hit well past the diving Emerson. Goulet is going to be on his way to third, and he will make it there without a play, and it's going to be runners at the corners for the Haymakers, and they're not done yet. Beneke with a base knock. And that will leave it up to Cheryl, the shortstop. So we're going to have a mound visit here from the Red Raiders coach. So Isaac Sherrill looking to tie this ball game up, or possibly more now, with 2 outs and 2 on. Runners at the corners for the Haymakers as he takes a ball in the dirt. Great block there behind the plate. 1-0 pitch from Sylvain inside, ball 2. The 2-0 outside, ball 3. So things getting dire here for Sylvain, in danger of loading the bases with 2 away. Next batter for the Haymakers would be Jurgensen. That's Barrett Jurgensen, as there is the walk, and it will go to Barrett. So here we go. Bases loaded, 2 outs, down to Barrett Jurgensen for the Haymakers.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 28, Barrett Jurgensen.
That one's fouled away. Down the line is a right fielder going to make a play on that. He's got room, and a diving play! And that'll end it. What a play by the right fielder for the Red Raiders. I'm not sure who's out there. I'm not sure. I'm going to find out for you guys because that was an exceptional play. The Red Raiders take this one 2-1 after the Haymakers load the bases with 2 away. My goodness, what a play. Sylvain with the W, the Red Raiders with the W. We'll be right back. These two teams with another 6-inning game coming up next.